Wait, what is that? Yo, there's a person in there. Who is that? What? What? Hey, we gotta check this out. That's so weird. Why is there a person in there, bruh? I don't like that. Yo, he's in my bedroom now. Okay, okay, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. That was so weird. There was someone in here, right? Or am I just confused? I swear there was someone in here. This is so weird. You guys saw it? There was someone in the window. There was someone in my room. It's just, I'm so confused. Oh, whatever.
He almost found me, but not yet. I'm not ready.
Alright, well, welcome back everybody. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hope the I don't even know what I'm saying, but hope y'all having a lovely day. Hope it's all going well. And I just want to say, my video where I built the dam, actually, guys, it's at like 1.7 thousand views right now. I'm actually kind of amazed, right? You know, thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching that. And my last video too. Go check that out if you haven't already. It's pretty cool. But let's see. I've got some cool stuff planned for today. And some cool stuff indeed that is going to be taking place right behind us, right there, over there, over there. It's going to be super cool. And eventually, when the new geysers get released and all my mods get updated, this build is going to look way cooler because, well, you don't even know what it is yet, but it's going to be super awesome. So real quick, I'm going to take a sleep and then we can start talking about what's going to be happening today. Alright, so I kind of planned out this idea a while ago as I was making this whole area and making these trees, and how I place the trees kind of leaned into this idea. I want to do something where from here I think we'll raise this up a little bit, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. I think it's called a babbling brook or something like that. I don't really know, but it's just gonna be like something with some water and a cool river, and there's gonna be a part that comes out from there and it's gonna come around here. And I wanted to also meet up with another part where some water is coming out over here, because I feel like that just flows really well and it'll look very cool coming together. And we're gonna have like some rocky beach kind of stuff and like some moss and I don't even know what yet. But then I also want to continue it down this way. Continue it down over to the dam. So then it's like this water has a place that it's coming from, right? So it's not just like a bunch of waters up here, you know, because like water usually comes from a place, right? And well, it's not gonna make sense up by the forest yet, or maybe ever. It's usually like runoff water or something from like you know, like bodies of water lead to other bodies of water, you know, something like that. I'm not really sure. I'm not a geographologist. Is that even a thing? I don't know. Who cares? It's not that serious. But I think our first order of business is going to be getting this top bit settled and figure out what I'm doing up here, and that's kind of gonna set the blueprint for the rest of the build and how everything is going to come together. So I say we get to building. Yeah, so this is gonna be super cool, and if you guys enjoy, make sure to like and hit the subscribe button. Alright guys, I finished all this. This really does give it that effect that it is like moving water, right? And it's just like, oh, come on, this looks sick. The only problem is when you get far away, it doesn't render like if I... Yeah, no, I can't see bubbles, but it still looks pretty good. I mean, come on. I think I put everything in the right spot, just kind of like, right? Because at the bottom it's going to be splashing around on the sides where it's hitting stuff and the rocks. I feel like all of them are placed pretty well. And I think maybe I could do some right here, but whatever. Yeah, so I got all the way down here, and then in a little bit here, we're going to extend this. I just blocked it off for now because I wanted to at least get a feel for what I'm doing before I do it all the way, because we're also going to need to do some terraforming. But I have a feeling that this will look amazing when it's all fully finished, because I like this section a lot right here. But I think this is really good, and eventually, once the geysers become a part of the game, I think I might swap these out for geysers, and that might look really good, at least for the part of like the waterfalls. I think that would look super good if I used geysers, and maybe we'll do some more with that in the future. Also, I mean, I really like this rock technique of sticking out the wall pieces. They look super cool, and these rocks I put in the middle and like jutting out the sides, super cool. And then I use like this dark green terracotta to be like, I don't know, like the soggy grass. I don't know, I feel like it's usually darker right next to the water, right? And then the rocky bits, use the mossy cobble to blend it out. I think it just looks super good, and I don't know, I'm really proud of this. So our next step is to, like I said, figure out what I'm doing that way, and I have to fill in this giant hole. This is all gonna have to get flattened out with dirt, and that's gonna be really annoying. But once we do that, we can make a cool thing out here, and then the water is gonna come right down here and splash down in here. It's gonna be super awesome. So let's get it kicking away. Starting off with filling in some hole. That sounds weird. Placing some dirt. That sounds better. Alright guys. So I got this cool river thing all done now, and I'm really liking it. I feel like it's very swaggy, yeah. The water was very annoying and very frustrating. But it is all done and it looks very nice. Oh, yep, turn that off. Okay, yeah, now it looks very nice and not weird. I like that. But I like this waterfall bit, and just for time constraints with me right now, I don't think we'll be doing the nether portal yet, but guys, picture this. It's gonna be like Batcave, bruh. Fly in here, it's gonna be super cool. That's gonna be happening in the next episode, so make sure to come back for that whenever that comes out. Don't got a time for you yet, but I do like all these little soggy bits I made. I tried to make this bit maybe a little more shallow. I think I made it a little too deep. It should have been just one block, but who cares, because this river is so Oramax, so cool, so fluffy. I don't know how a river is fluffy, but it is, and it's just looking super cool. And I noticed up here my armor stand's broke. I don't know, they got weird, but it's just looking nice. So I think I'll just replace those with geysers once I get to it, whenever those come out and all my mods get updated, right? Which actually I think that's coming out in 2 weeks from when I'm recording this right now, so I'm super excited for that. And this is looking super nice. But yeah, like I said, we're not gonna do that nether portal yet. Really what I need to do now in this area is add in some foliage and some rocks and such, like we have up on the top bit over here. Add in, yeah, some more grass and some cool bits, maybe some little bushes like that, some rocks and stuff. So we shall get on to doing that thing. Oh, actually, let me show you guys. Nah, you'll see later. Never mind. You'll just have to stick around and wait, because it's super cool. Alright, but let's get on to foliaging. Yeah, I'll make up words. Foliaging. That's cool. Alright, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. This is looking awesome, isn't it? I think the valley just looks very complete now. And all these bushes and rocks. I love the firefly bushes. This is like one of my favorite things in the game. They're just super cool, bro. Like floating out all the particles and making their weird little buzzy sounds. Super fun, dude. They're super cool. Oh, also why I did all along the river, I had buttons everywhere. I don't know, I feel like just like little rocks sticking out, or like little stones broken off. Like over here, I had someone here too. Super cool. And yeah, so I went through and I grassed up all this. I had to go back and break out all the blue and red flowers, because I like just the yellow and white sticking around, because I think it looks it's kind of a little warm vibe. Nothing, no like harsh colors here, right? It just looks super cool. And this scene at nighttime looks very nice. So we're going to get to find a good viewing spot, maybe, to see all of what we've done in this episode, because this has been, I've done a good bit in this. It's taken quite a while. What? Oh, I missed some flowers. Well, they're gonna have to stay. Yeah, but this is feeling super cool. Oh, I really like the rocks. The only thing is, I wish that this could look more like the water was flowing, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Like all this, the water flows with the texture or whatever, but that's all because it's coming downhill. Here it's just flat and there's not really anything I can do about it. But once these the sulfur cubed or whatever, when that update comes out, we make this look pretty cool, adding in some geysers and stuff by the rocks and on the falls and stuff, and especially down here on this big falls. This is gonna look cool at this big waterfall right here. It's gonna look super cool. and I'm super excited for next episode where we'll make a super cool cave here with the nether portal. Maybe we'll make it Batman cave and like make the water go away or something. That'd be cool. But let's see. Maybe we'll head over here. Maybe it's a good view from the dam, right? This dam is looking super cool. Still, these paths are kind of geek, but who cares? Nothing's that serious. Well, we can't even really see it down here. Ooh. Now, this is a cool view. Except for the nether portal and beacon beam. But who really cares? My render distance is also cutting out. Okay. Well, now it's a little bit better. Well. Yeah, this looks super cool. I really like this bend right here. I feel like that's something a real river would do. I don't know. It just looks very cool. This like this section almost looks like it would be in like it looks like it would be in a mod for like world generation, right? That's just what it's speaking to me. Like it'd be in like Bombs of Plenty or Aerolith, I think that's another one. Something like that. That's what it's speaking to me. This is looking super cool. Right. But oh, actually we're about to catch this thing at sunrise. Or sun. Nope, that's on the wrong side. Well, if the sun sets, it would look super cool. Whatever. That's all for this episode. So I want to thank you guys for sticking around. If you like my builds, feel free to subscribe. It costs nothing. It's free, and you'll just see more of my videos. So thank you all so much for watching.